You must have heard the term average in your daily life, just like average score of Virat is 54. Now, does this mean that every time Virat comes on the field, he scores 54 runs? Well, it is not so. But you know that Virat comes on the field so many times and he scores a variety of number of runs. But we use average score so that we can approximate the number of runs he scores, so that we do not have to denote such a huge number of runs every time he makes on the field. Now another example is average annual rainfall in India is 750 millimeters. Now what does this mean? You know that India has a lot of places in it, lot of states, cities, and each state or city receives a different amount of rainfall. Now if asked what is the annual rainfall of India, then we can't state each and every city's rainfall. So what we will do is that we will calculate an average to represent India as a whole, and so average annual rainfall here we say is 750 millimeters. Now this represents the whole of India. Next, average maximum temperature in Kolkata in April says 34.5 degree Celsius. Now instead of telling about each day's maximum temperature in Kolkata in April, that is 30 days, so we'll say just that average maximum temperature in Kolkata is 34.5 degree Celsius. Now at your level you can say average mark score in the final examination. You use this term in your report card as well. Now you may be thinking that what is the purpose of average? How does it serve the world? Well, the world has a lot of countries, a lot of religions and a large number of population. Now people earn different incomes. They also follow a number of religions. So if we have to compare the people of one country to another, what we will do? Can we compare each person to a different person? Well, no. What we will do is that we will calculate the averages and then we'll compare people. So you can say that average help in comparison also. One more example is say the average performance of Reliance Industries. Well, even big industries, they use average to calculate their performance and also help in comparison of their last year's performance or the performance with other big industries. So you can see average is very, very helpful. Now, how is average calculated? Well, average is actually the sum of the given quantities by number of quantities. So what we will do is, if we are given, say first 5 natural numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I ask you to find out the average of these numbers. So according to the formula, what we will do is, we will first find out their sum. So we'll first find out the sum of these 5 natural numbers. So do it. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. So this gives us what? 15. Now we need to find out the number of quantities. So how many numbers do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are having 5 quantities here. So divided by 5. So you can say the average of first 5 natural numbers is 3. Now let us do one sum on this. Now Vicky scored 12, 36, 25, 15 and again 12 marks in his unit test. Now you need to find out the average of his marks. Do it yourself. First let us find out the number of tests he has given. So what we will do, we can count the number of quantities. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we need to find out the total marks in these 5 tests. So what we will do, we will add up his marks. 12 plus 36 plus 25 plus 15 plus 12. Add these up. Tell me what you get. Well, we get exactly 100. Now I told you that average is equal to sum of the given quantities divided by the number of quantities. So here also we can apply it by average marks is equal to total marks divided by number of tests Vicky has given. So we will now substitute these values and find out the average. So total marks is 100 divided by number of tests, 5. Now cancel this. We get 20. So the average marks of Vicky is 20. Now you solve one sum for me. The heights of Miss World during the last 4 years were 167.5 centimeter, 175.2 centimeter, 183 centimeter and 175.1 centimeters. Now we need to calculate the average height of these Miss Worlds. Well, you can notice one thing, that here all the units given are in centimeters. So we can use the same formula that we were using and we'll do the sum the same way we have solved the previous sum. But suppose it was given meters here and centimeters here, or you can say even millimeters here. That is, the units were not same. Then can you use formula for average? Well, no. What you will do is always check that whenever you are given some quantities like this, all should be in the same unit. If they are not in the same unit, first convert them in the same unit and then find out the average. Now find out the average for this sum. Well, first of all, tell me number of Miss Worlds. You can see last 4 years. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, total height of 4 Miss Worlds. This should be this plus this plus this plus this. So find out the total height of 4 Miss Worlds. Calculate it. So what do you get? You get the total height of 4 Miss Worlds as 700.8 centimeter. Now you know that average is equal to sum of the given quantities divided by the number of quantities. So we'll apply that formula here also. So average height of these Miss Worlds will be total height of 4 Miss Worlds divided by number of Miss Worlds. Now both the values we are having, so just substitute these numbers in this and find out the answer. Divided by number of Miss Worlds, that is 4. Well, we get 175.2 centimeters. So this is the average height of 4 Miss Worlds. So now you know how to use average. Well, for example, if someone had asked you how tall is a Miss World, what you would do? Would you state each and every year's Miss World's height? No. You can just now tell that the average height of a Miss World is 175.2 centimeter.